Hi everyone and welcome to today's Daily Magic Christmas Messages. My name's Renee and today's video is about the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But before we jump into that story, can you name the 8 other reindeer in Santa's sleigh team? I'll give you 10 seconds. Go. So how did you go with that? So there was Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen were 8 of Santa's reindeers. And in the story of Rudolph, which is also beautifully shown in this movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Rankin and Bass, it's actually one of the classics, we find that Rudolph was actually an outcast because of his red nose. You know, he was... The other reindeers didn't want to do any reindeer games with him. He was cast aside because he was different. And so the message we learn from that, and it's something to check in with ourselves. So, you know, who are we casting aside in our lives because they're a little bit different? Can we acknowledge and accept them as people? And will we go a step further to include them in our lives? So, as the story goes with Rudolph, there was a great storm one Christmas Eve, and Santa actually asked him to lead the sleigh because he had this bright red nose to light the way. So we can also see how people's uniqueness that we may not have, judged fairly in the initial ways actually deliver great gifts to the world. And so I want you to look around in your life and look at the people that you might be judging a little bit. We all do it. It's completely okay. It's important also not to judge ourselves. But if we're being judgmental towards others and also excluding them, maybe they need a bit more self-compassion and, go a step further and invite them and include them in your life. So the story of Rudolph is a bit about inclusivity, but it's also about accepting ourselves. So imagine being Rudolph and being so different from everyone else and having this red nose and, are you proud of who you are? What are your unique gifts and the parts of you that need acceptance? And will you allow yourself to be bold and courageous enough to express them and to share your gifts with the world? So that's today's video about Rudolph, about inclusivity, and also about self-acceptance and celebrating your own gifts. So one of your action tasks you might think about today is if you need to include someone that maybe you've judged because not everyone has people to be with at Christmas, maybe invite them out for a Christmas meal or invite them to your home even on Christmas Day. Because Christmas magic is about true love, acceptance and inclusivity. And thank you for the story of Rudolph to communicate that. All right, everyone, take care. Sending you lots of big Christmas love and I'll see you soon. Bye.